that you also plan to participate in implementation of the fertilizer subsidy program, which we plan will last until at least next year for now. And on behalf of the government of Tanzania, I want to assure you that we will continue to support your operations in Tanzania. And indeed, our broad agenda is to expand as much as possible our envisaged role as a regional and global food granary. Of course, given the population growth of our region and the world generally, and of course food demand. Everyone has to eat. So we are committed to improve soil health and agricultural productivity. And this is critical to improve farm performance. Now, as we move forward with our partnership, I think there are other areas where we would like to suggest to Yara, basically to scale up. One is, we are still struggling with agricultural infrastructure. In terms of irrigation systems, storage facilities, and even transportation networks. And we think these are really key in order to improve agricultural value chains. But second, I think it is also important that we need to broaden sustainable agricultural practices, including access to modern technologies, as well as water management. I think this is key. As long as our farmers do not follow sustainable agricultural practices, if we continue with the shifting cultivation, we are not going to move as fast as we would want to go. Water management. We have plans in some of our regions. For example, Dodoma is quite fertile. The challenge is the water. So we are already thinking of a program to have a borehole for every farm. And fortunately, there is a lot of underground water. But this is a major program. If you take Dodoma alone, if we were to do that, definitely it will be a costly endeavor, and we'll need partners to work with us. Then thirdly, I think we are targeting to scale up capacity building for our smallholder farmers, to improve farming techniques, of course productivity, competitiveness, and even support of our farmers who have already begun doing farmer-to-farmer learning. And we have great examples under the subcourt. And this has made a difference. When a farmer goes to explain new ways of doing things to another farmer, the impact is almost immediate. They speak the same language. Yeah. And like some of us who go visit to the farmers in a necktie, they look at you as a typical stranger. The fourth area is value addition, and of course market access, so as to increase returns to our farmers and be able to minimize post-harvest losses. They're still too high. Well, I have 2 more in my list. The other area where I think would make a major difference in terms of increasing agricultural productivity, and here we are not doing well so far, is to support agricultural research and development to improve crop varieties, promoting climate resilient agriculture. We think this is key. We have, of course, institutions that deal with agricultural research, but with a lot of limitations. So I think this is another area where, working with partners, we believe we could make a difference.
We have worked on a new strategy for Africa, which we call Africa 2030, and there we were very clear that we want to be in the countries, we want to partner with countries that have a long-term view on food system transformation. And it was very clear that Tanzania was one of them. So our commitment is there. We have many success stories already in the country, as you mentioned, Svein Tore Holsether. We have digital success stories there as well. So one of the masterminds of the Africa Connect digital platform is here, where today we have 200,000 registered farmers. We have onboarded partners into the platform, and through that we are managing to offer not only our inputs, but many other things that farmers in Tanzania need as well. So I'm very hopeful for the future. I would love to scale up and to do more initiatives in the country that will ultimately help who we all want to help, which is the smallholder farmer. So thank you very much for your commitment, and you have mine as well as the head of the region.